So Cam is a client who got in touch with us for some content, literally just to document his build initially. I remember him messaging me saying like, I've seen your stuff with a previous client, absolutely love it, can you do the same for me? I'm building a dental practice. So we were like, yeah, sure. Over the course of, I think it was around 9 or 10 months, we captured the documentation of his build. Initially, he was very hands-on with what he wanted and how he wanted to look, which, you know, he didn't know us, we didn't know him, but over the months we built that in. By the time it launched, he was like, yeah, definitely want you to do monthly content for the team and stuff, and documenting that was almost like the launch of his brand. Quite quickly, we built hype around that, and then had to swap to, he now has 10 other employees that he needs to showcase and get on the page and make it just a place of interest. He had one rule, which was we don't want to mention teeth, not right now, maybe further down the line, but as of right now, I want to sell the experience and we want to push premium. I don't want to be related to like teeth and boring dental practice or anything like that. But we actually found quite quickly when he went on to the monthly package, the personalities that were there, it made it so easy for us. We were able to capture it in such a way that made people think that they knew Cam, they knew the people that worked there before they'd step foot into it, which just made it easier for consultations, easier to sell on the phone because they'd seen it.
Hi, my name's Kamran.
Cam just went from always wanting to know exactly what we're getting, where, when and why, which is absolutely fair enough, to just completely trust us with his brand. We come up with the concepts. He's always going to have his input of what he likes because that's what makes Cam essentially.
So I have lots of ideas in my head and it was passion who actually brought those ideas and made them into reality for me.
The kind of level of trust that we gained probably in those first 12 months has really allowed us to just, as we've added new services to our business and pushed them out, he hasn't even really given it a second thought. And I think when Rob come on, because we've had this relationship with Cam for so long and we started adding services on, there was a risk, of course, we're giving him, someone that we've known for ages, we've built up this big bank of trust with him. If we were to offer him a new service and not deliver, all that trust would be gone.
There's definitely a kind of satisfaction from the trust we've got from Cam, not just obviously passion overall with yourselves in terms of leading the content, but me coming into kind of this new role and kind of just saying this is what we need to do and having that trust so soon. It tried Google Ads before on a limited budget, but it never really took off or went anywhere or got any results. I think sometimes you can get a bad taste in your mouth if you've used like other agencies that have kind of mismanaged it or not done it correctly kind of thing. Talking to Cam and kind of outlining where the opportunities were, he wasn't as sceptical.
And it paid off. It paid off so well because he is full service. He absolutely loves the work that we do. And the moment we enrolled SEO, he just was like, yeah, let me join.
Social media posting.
Paid ads for Google and social.
Updated his website.
The fact that he just said yeah to all of this is like the best form of compliment that he could have given us. Like, he knew that we knew his brand inside and out better than anyone. And he was just like, let passion do it.
He'd already been using an agency for SEO, but he'd never really had any transparency in terms of reporting or any data or anything like that. It was just something that kind of ticked on in the background, which I think a lot of business owners think that's what it is and kind of just don't really see any benefit of it. The main thing, again, was just kind of outlining a plan where we wanted to take it, what we could do in terms of projections. And we're at a stage now where we can kind of, in terms of the website, we've updated the website in the sense of improving the SEO overall in the long run.
He probably shouts about us more than we do at times. Like, he's brilliant. So that's kind of the story from start to finish of how we met Cam, what we've done for him and how well it's worked.